Technology can be hard. It is so important that you raise your hand if you have any questions. Please don't shout out at me during this project, and please try your best. Yes, yes? Good, let's get started. Okay, kindergarten, so we are going to be doing a project today to help us think a little bit more about pop art. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to your app screen and give me a thumbs up so I know that you're ready. Okay, you should be here. I want you to go to Google Classroom. We're going to be using this today when we need to have it. Go to Google Classroom where you can see all your classes and give me a thumbs up. All right, next you're going to go to Art at Home Kindergarten with me, so you should see my little rainbow picture. Give me a thumbs up once you're there. Now you're going to take your mouse, you're going to go to Classwork, and I want you to go to Week 20. Pop Art Selfies. Just click on this Week 20 Pop Art Selfies one time. Don't click on any of these colorful things down here yet, and give me a thumbs up. Okay, so we already looked at the 1, 2, 3 for this week. Let's go to this one. It says Your Name Pop Art. But go ahead and click on it, and you're going to notice that there's a picture of a random woman on here. We're going to be adding some pictures of you. So I'm going to let this load, but give me a thumbs up once you see it. Okay. So I know it says name down here. You don't need to put your name unless you know how. I'm going to go ahead and click right after the name. And I'm going to type in my name. I'm Mr. Boatfield. So M-R, and you just have to put your first name. Boatfield, B-O-A-T-F-I-E-L-D. But if you don't know how to do that, it's okay. But just give me a thumbs up if you tried. All right, so I have these 4 crazy pictures of this woman. Now we need to make it pictures of you. This is just an example of what she did. We're gonna do each one a different color and I'm gonna help you. So what I want you to do is I want you to click on the red one, or you can just touch it. In fact, you know what? Let's just touch it. Touch the red one and give me a thumbs up. I know I touched it because there's all these little blue squares around it. That means I did it right. Now I'm going to press Replace Image, and I'm going to take a picture on my camera. So let me do that one more time so you can see. I touched the photo, I pressed Replace Image, say Replace Image, clicked it, touched it, and I'm going to press Camera, say Camera. Camera. And you get to take a crazy photo. So we're going to do a wacky pose, and you're going to press that yellow button right here. And then press Replace. And your photo will appear there. Give me a thumbs up once you've taken your photo. Okay, so we have this photo, but let's add some color to it. Some color, baby, color. I am going to touch that photo. Touch. And now we're going to press Format Options. Say Format. Format includes things like color. Let's look over here. We touched Format. Now I'm going to press Recolor, and check this out. I'm going to press this little tiny arrow. Look at all the different colors I can choose from. So I'm going to make this red. There we go. Isn't that interesting? Go ahead and try. You touched it, press Format Options, then Recolor, and choose a color that you really, really like, and then give me a thumbs up. All right, we're gonna do it one more time together, and then I'm gonna let you do the last 2 on your own because I think you can do it. I'm gonna touch this image, the orange one, so touch the orange one and give me a thumbs up. Press Replace Image, go down to Camera, give me a thumbs up once you have the camera on. And then do your craziest face that you can think of. I'm gonna go ahead and do one. I did my tongue sticking out. Press Replace. After you touch the photo that you want to include. Otherwise, it's going to be the same photo and over again. There I go. And y'all know what to do next. We're going to click on Format Options. Go to Recolor. Hit it. And choose a new color for your second photo. Give me a thumbs up once you have it. All right. Do not do this one with me. I'm going to do the last 2 on my own. Touch. Replace Image. Camera. Found my new photo, hit it, replace, touch it, format options, recolor. Let's do blue. All right, one more. Y'all are just watching me this time. Y'all are gonna do the last two on your own. Touch it, camera. Let's do happy. Got my happy face. Touch it, replace, format, recolor. Let's do yellow. Isn't that pretty? So I'm gonna give you maybe 2 minutes to go ahead and do your last two photos, and then give me a thumbs up if you finish early so I can come by and see. All right, great job, guys. If you guys did this correctly, I'm gonna put this in the copy center. So this will be printed and we can put it in the hallway. But there's one more thing I want you to do. Did you notice that everyone's background is blue? Did you know we can change that color? Go ahead and take your mouse or your finger and just touch the blue one time. So after you touch the blue, you can see these little squares pop up on the sides. That means you did it correctly. Look at this little button right up here. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what they think this button does? I hope someone says you can change the color. So if I click or touch the background that is blue, I can go up here and touch it, and it's called fill color. And you can change the color to whatever you want. Did y'all know my favorite color is yellow? Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Let's try a different one. What if your favorite color is like a gray purple? Go ahead and click the background, go to fill color up here, and choose a new color. Give me a thumbs up once you're ready. All right, guys, I hope that was fun. We're gonna move on to our second activity today on the iPads, but first let's take a brain break. Okay, guys, so we just had our brain break. I'm gonna give you your options for today. So we have iPads available. We also have free draw. I'll keep some pencils over here in case you want a free draw, or we have books. If you're gonna do iPads, I'm gonna be handing you the iPad. Let me go over the expectations for those people who wanna do iPads. If you wanna share with a friend, that might be possible. So I don't have enough for everyone in all my kindergarten classes. So you may have to share and take turns, but don't worry, I do sanitize these. If you're one of our virtual students, you do not have to do this iPad part unless you really want to. When you get your iPad, remember, we have two buttons that you must know. We have the home button, and we also have the lock button, which is up here. If your screen is black, you press the home button twice. How many times? Today, I want you to use this app down here. It's this little pink one. Let's go ahead and open it and see what it does. This is a very interesting pop art app. It's called Abstract You. So like I said, it's right down here. Hopefully you're watching directions, otherwise I may not be able to trust you with this iPad. The very first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a photo with the camera. Y'all learned all about that. If it asks you, would you like to access your photos, just press OK. And then you're going to do camera. Camera starts with what letter? C. It starts with C, camera. All right. Now, it says it would like to access the camera. Press OK. Now, it's a photo of the table. I want you to take a photo of you. You're going to press the camera with the two arrows and take a photo of you. I'll be right back after I take a photo of myself. So let me show you how to take a little selfie on these. I don't have a mask on because I'm all alone in the school. No one's here. All right, so I have my iPad. I'm ready to take a photo. Remember, if you want to switch the camera around, so like right now it's like the wall, I have to press switch. It's that little button we just talked about. All right, I'm almost ready to take my photo. So here I go. Can y'all see me okay? I have to look at the camera. The camera is located right here, and then press the white button. Cheese. And then you'll see your photo. You're gonna press use photo, and then we can get started creating. Oh, look at all the colors. So let me show you some of the things we can do with this. I can change the colors. So maybe I like greens and I like blues. And it changes the way it looks. I can invert it and that will reverse it. So everything that's dark becomes light. That's kind of scary. I kind of like it the way it was. I can press edit up here. And then watch what this does. I can change it to Andy Warhol style. Keith Haring style, really bold lines. Mondrian, with lots of little tiny squares you can barely see. I like this one the best, where you can make 4 images. I'm going to take off Mondrian. I don't like that, but I do like the Andy Warhol, so I'm going to mix them. It's going to be 4 images plus Warhol. Now, do you see these little circles down here? Say yes if you can see them. You can play with these. I wonder what happens if I turn that down. Oh, that kind of changed it. What if I put it over there? Being very gentle with this. But you can play with this, guys, until you really like it. If you make something you really like and you want me to keep it, raise your hand and I will take a screenshot of it. I won't take your iPad forever, but I'm going to press the home button and the lock button at the same time. Watch what happens. 1, 2, 3, click. I press both at the same time. It took a photo of what you created. So if I walk by and I really want a photo of what you did, just let me take a photo of it, okay? The only way I can do it is by screenshotting. If you press save, it takes you to an ad, and we're not paying money for this. We're getting the free version. If you decide that you are done with this app, let me know, and I will give you access to the other apps where you can try something different, like an art game. But make sure you try the one down here where you can make a fun photograph of yourself. All right, guys, have fun. Remember, if you don't want to do iPads, you can do free draw or read a book. Have a great day.